We're joined now by Barry Bedlin of the Associated Press, Matt Norlander of the United States Basketball Writers Association, and the Player of the Year for both organizations, Duke's Cam Boozer. Barry is going to begin with a statement.
Thanks, Mark. I'm Barry Bedlin, Sports Products Director for the Associated Press. It's my pleasure today to present the AP Men's College Basketball Player of the Year Award. Since 1961, the recipient of this award has been selected by the same panel of writers and broadcasters who decide the weekly AP Top 25. Voting is conducted at the end of the season before the NCAA tournament. Past winners have included Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, and Shaquille O'Neal. This year's AP Player of the Year is a freshman who finished tied for the national lead for double-doubles with 22. The Miami native averaged 22.5 points, 10.2 rebounds, and 4.2 assists per game to lead his Duke Blue Devils. Besides putting up those impressive numbers, he was the most consistent leader in the country this season. He recorded at least 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists in all 36 games, the longest such streak by any player, men's or women's, at any point in their Division I career this century. He becomes only the 5th freshman to receive the AP award in its 65-year history. Others include Kevin Durant of Texas, Anthony Davis of Kentucky, and fellow Blue Devil Zion Williamson and last year's Cooper Flagg. He also becomes the 9th player from Duke to win the award, 3 times as many as any other program. This year's AP Men's College Basketball Player of the Year is Duke's Cameron Boozer. So we'll stand up. This is where you get to make you look short. All right. Everybody get
All right, thanks, guys. And Matt.
Yes, hello. I'm Matt Norlander, president of the United States Basketball Writers Association. This is the 70th year of the organization's existence. It is the longest running and most widespread voting body in all of college basketball. Congratulations, Cam. A rare instance, not just of a freshman winning the National Player of the Year in the Oscar Robertson Trophy, but doing so in dominant, essential wire-to-wire fashion. Cam Boozer was unquestionably the most reliable, consistent, and stat-producing player in the entire sport, the entire season. The featured player on the #1 overall seed in the tournament, and represents a rarity in college basketball in this regard. There's only been 5 instances where a school has had the back-to-back National Player of the Year be 2 different people. Bill Walton and Sidney Wicks at UCLA did it. Chris Mullin and Walter Berry at St. John's did it. Jay Williams and Shane Battier did it earlier this decade, so I said 5, it's actually 4, and then Cooper Flagg a year ago, and now Cameron Boozer. Congrats. The trophy is not here for him. We have a big end-of-year awards dinner that will be held in St. Louis, and it's the coolest-looking trophy, by the way.
Beautiful trophy. The Big O.
The Big O. It is quite literally one of the coolest-looking trophies in all of sports. Okay, the Lombardi has nothing on the USBWA's Oscar Robertson Trophy. I'll get us going here by asking you, how did this experience, playing in college, playing at Duke, playing at the same school that your father, who's in the audience here today, how did it change you? How are you different today versus the man that stepped on campus in Durham last summer, Cam?
Yeah, I would say I'm just more of a professional. I think Duke, going there was a hard decision, but it was the best decision I ever made just because it got me ready for the next level. The media, the preparation, the attention to detail every day. It's a special program. It's why you come to Duke to play on the biggest stage. And I just think I'm more prepared for anything that comes my way in the future. I think Coach Shire did a great job helping us become great young men, great professional athletes. Whatever our future entails, he just does a great job preparing us, showing us how detail-oriented you have to be if you want to be great. So just super thankful for the opportunity I had, the coaches, the players. We have a great group of guys who were super connected. So it was a great year. Super thankful for it all, and super appreciative to be able to get awards like this. So thank you.
You're welcome. And one more, just can you speak to your family that's here and what they've meant to you and how they helped put you on this path to where you are today?
Yeah, obviously it's an individual world, but I couldn't do it alone. You see them out there. They've been to basically every game this year, supporting me, showing love. My brother obviously played with me this year. It was an amazing feeling. My older brother comes to games when he could. Obviously, he's busy with baseball and his own things, but just know that they're always there for me, supporting me, showing love gives me a lot of confidence. I mean, it's special because not everyone has that. They sacrificed so much for me to get here, put me in the right situations, the right coaches, even when people called them crazy for all the things they did. Just super thankful for them. Like I said, I wouldn't be here without them. So, yeah, they're
Good deal. Go ahead, Mark.
We'll take questions for Cam or for Barry or for Matt. Let's start in the center with Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron Beard with the AP. We saw you took a shot in the UConn game and your eyes a little red. Can you kind of tell us what's going on there with your health?
I mean, I have a couple fractures, but I'm all good. Just going through the healing process, it hurt during the game, but, wish the outcome would have, been better. But, that's not really what I'm here to focus on. We had a great year. Like I said, it's an individual award, but I wouldn't be here without my teammates and my coaches. So, yeah.
And Matt mentioned a lot of stats, but so many wins for you guys this year, Cam. Just a winner everywhere he's been. We're going to go back to Aaron with a follow-up.
Just to clarify, did you end up having a surgical procedure for it?
No, I decided to forego surgery.
We're going to go on the right side up front. Malcolm.
Hi, Cameron. Malcolm Moran from the USBWA. Congratulations. Another rarity that you're a part of is that in a single academic year, the National Player of the Year and the Heisman Trophy winner are from the same high school. Could you reflect on your experience there and just how special that is for that community?
Yeah, people talk about the Duke Brotherhood a lot. They also talk about the Columbus Brotherhood in Miami. If you're from down there, the Brotherhood is strong. Whether it's doctors, lawyers, whatever it is, or someone that is from Columbus that can help you out. Obviously, Mendoza had a tremendous year, special in his regard, undefeated season, Heisman winner. I just got a lot of love from my school. There's been a lot of great people to come out of the school. A lot of things I said about Duke, Columbus did the same thing for me, teaching me to be a great young man. The coaches I had there, teaching me to be professional, to handle myself the right way. We played a big-time schedule. Played a lot of tough games, so getting prepared for what I was supposed to do at this level. So super appreciative of Columbus, it was a huge part of my path to where I am today. So, yeah, shout out to everyone who's succeeding from there for sure.
Up front, center, Robbie.
Robbie, LastellaBrackets.org. Cam, from your perspective, what is the Duke Brotherhood like? And, and now having etched your name into Duke history a little bit, what does it kind of feel like to be a key part of that brotherhood?
Yeah, I would say it's connected. Something that's really special they do is the Brotherhood Weekend where a lot of the pros come back. We spend some time together. We eat. We do some open runs together. You've probably seen some clips online of us playing, but just the way that you can always reach out to whoever, get some advice, talk to someone. If you're struggling, there's someone who's been in that position before, and just the amount of big-time great players that come from there to be able to reach out and talk to players who have been in your shoes or you're going to be in their shoes one day, it's a great feeling, and you never feel like you're alone. So,
On the right side toward the back, Myron.
Myron Metcalf, ESPN. There's a nasty side of this game that your brother experienced after that game. How have you been able to support him after everything that happened in the UConn game?
First of all, I'd like to say it's definitely nasty, but that's not the reason. That one play isn't the reason we lost. But just being there for him, obviously it's tough. It's going to be hard for anyone to go through that. There's not really that much I can say to make him feel better. We're all hurting as a team, but we're going to get through it together. We're a super connected group. And, it's definitely a hard moment, but, he's a tough guy. We're all tough. It's going to make us so much better going forward. So something you got to take on the chin and learn and grow from.
Left side of the room, right of the aisle, Westwood.
Hey, Cam. Josh Graham, Westwood One Sports. We were talking with John Shire the other day, and he said, I don't really want to be here after what happened last week, but he wanted to show face because he was proud of what you guys accomplished. Just how difficult is it for you to be here? What's going through your mind as you collect that hardware?
I mean, I can't say all the feelings I'm feeling right now to be here, but it's definitely unpleasant, especially knowing that we should be here. We could definitely be playing the game tomorrow, competing for a national championship, which was, one of our team's biggest goals going into the year. So it's a lot of emotions going into it. Yeah, it's definitely tough being here for sure.
Up front on the right side.
Adi Joseph, CBS Sports. Have you considered that this season was maybe the last for at least a while, playing with your brother, living with your brother, being around him every day? And how is that hitting you?
Yeah, it could be the last, or you might end up playing down the road together. You just never really know. So that's definitely something we talked about going into this year, that it could be our last time playing together. But I'm super grateful for the opportunity. It was everything I could imagine and more. Just being able to play on big time stages with my brother, playing March Madness with him, it was an amazing experience. But yeah, it definitely hits a little harder knowing that it might be the last time we play together.
Going back to Myron on the right side.
Myron Metcalf, ESPN. Cam, what sort of impact do you think that you can have at the next level if you decide to enter the draft?
I think I'm just a winning player, an all-around player. I think I impact the game in so many different ways, and I think just my competitiveness, it translates to any level. So, yeah, I mean, I think any team who takes a chance on me is going to be very happy with, the results they get from it.
Continuing with questions for Cam or Matt or Barry, if there are any. If you have a question, raise your hand. With no more questions, we'll ask all three of our participants to stand up. We'll get some photos, and then we'll let everybody move on with their Easter Sunday. Always awkward with the chairs. We can push them. I think push them in is the best policy in this. Credential issue for Uncle Warlock. We take our credentials off and we take photos. Our congratulations once again to the Associated Press and USBWA Oscar Robertson Player of the Year, Cam Boozer from Duke. All right, mandatory selfie with everybody before you guys leave. Barry, Matt, stick your head in. Congrats, man. Happy Easter. Enjoy your day. Well done. I'd like to try to get you a couple questions. I wanted to know which was the better pre-presentation. Which was the better? You were good though, heartfelt. I thought spontaneous. We'll be back with Michigan media activities starting at 1:35 p.m. We'll have head coach Dusty May join us here in the main interview room. We're going to have Namari Burnett and Will Cheddar join him afterwards, and then open locker room and breakouts for the Michigan student athletes. Everybody enjoy your afternoon. We'll see you back here at 1:35. That's not too long.